Hi guys, this is Boris, the movie messenger. Um, I just did a video about movies based on comics. And I was just feeling like reading comics. I went out, um, and I just found this great shop where I could buy. I just discovered because I didn't know that they had so many comics and but mostly graphic novels. But anyway, I just wanted to share what I just bought and what I have as comics that I will read in the next days. So first, this I have Snot Girl. So it's by the creator of Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and yeah, it's I read the first issue on Comixology, so I really loved it. So I just wanted to read the rest, and I always love to have a physical copy because I don't know, it's just I love the feel of it. So yeah, Snot Girl. So what I did start reading immediately just after buying it, and on the way back on the way back home on the train is Jupiter's Legacy. Uh, and I especially bought this because of Frank Whiteley's artwork, because his artwork is just beautiful. It's just clean and crisp. Yeah. So and of course Mark Millar is he's a genius. Everything he does in comics is great. So I bought Jupiter's Legacy, and then I bought, because in one of the next videos I'm going to talk about Red Sonja. I never know if it's Red Sonja or Red Sonja, but I pronounce it Red Sonja. I guess I'm correct. I don't know where to start, so I just bought this. It just said Omnibus Volume 1, so I guess this should have the origin story and the first series. Yeah, so I bought Red Sonja. And then I love Scott Snyder, so I bought The Wake by Scott Snyder and Sean Murphy. And my friend recommended this to me. She said it was really great. I gotta read this. I never had the time to buy it on Comixology. I just found it in the comic book shop. So it's not a comic book shop. It's a bookshop which happens to have a section for comics. So yeah, I bought this. Let's see. And then in the line of sexy ladies, I bought, because I'm always fascinated by this character, Vampirella. So I just bought Dawn and Vampirella. To be honest, I'm not, because I remember I read just one series of Vampirella because it was written by Grant Morrison, just because I love Grant Morrison. And yeah, it's I hope it's really beautiful. So it's really sexy. And then after watching the movie Dread from 2012, and I've mentioned it in my video that it got really critical acclaim, and comic book fans loved it. So I just felt like I had to read a Judge Dredd comic book. So this is, to be honest, I think it's like a really big series which started in 1977 in 2000 AD. So I just bought this because it just said City Limits Volume 1, so let's see. I love it, so it's I think the books I bought, I think they're going to last for like 2 to 3 months. And this one, I bought this purely, I bought this at the Comic Con in Bangkok, I think it was 2 weeks ago, last week. And I bought this purely for the artwork, because this is not the first book. This is book 4 of Spawn, and the reason I bought is because of Greg Capullo. I love his artwork, especially the work he did on Batman is amazing. So I love his artwork, and this is when he was working on Spawn, which was from his interviews, which was a very difficult task because he was taking over Todd McFarlane as the artist, as the penciler, and he had to make this transition very smooth, because otherwise fans in comic books want change, but they don't really like change. So yeah, and then this one. So yeah, these are for the comics. I also bought manga because they had manga. This I always wanted to read. It's called Tokyo Ghoul. Again, I love crazy stories, so I just saw that a friend recommended that it's really cool. So I just wanted to read the first book to see how it is, and then if I like it, I'll just continue. And then I went with the classic Ultraman because I guess out of nostalgia, because I love Ultraman and I just wanted to read a comic. But I don't know if this is the original one or it's just a newer version of a newer series. Wait. I have to unpack it to see the date actually. So yeah, this is what I bought. So Ultraman, Tokyo Ghoul, manga, and then I bought, of course, Spawn, Judge Dredd, Vampirella, Wake by Scott Snyder, Red Sonja, Snot Girl, and Jupiter's Legacy, which I'm reading now, which is really great. I just finished the first issue, and it's amazing how in the first issue Mark Millar sets up the story really well, and you understand immediately what's going on. So yeah, so these are the comics I bought, and these are the comics I'll be reading in the next days. I'll also make another video about comics that I already bought, that I've already read, that I always carry with me wherever I go. I mean, which means whenever I travel, if I move to another country, there are certain comics which I always keep with me. So yeah, so that's it. So until next time with another video, this is Boris, the Movie Messenger. Bye.